Shechita, Kosher Slaughter. The reason for holding the bird in this manner instead of using a kill cone is so I can firmly hold the two simanim, the signs, which are the kona and the veshet, which are the windpipe and the esophagus, the trachea and the food pipe. Shechita requires for a bird to cut through a clear majority of either one of these signs, simanim. For behema, an animal, you have to cut through both. After shechita, the kosher slaughter, the simanim must be checked, which is what I am now doing, and being checked back up by the rabbi supervising me. Not shown is both before and after the slaughter. The shechita is the knife, the chalaf, which is used for slaughter, which is checked for any blemishes both before and after. A blemish is anything you can feel while passing your fingernail over the three sides of the chalaf. Now, coming up, why am I pouring the duck's blood? That is a great question. According to Jewish law, the blood of birds and wild animals, i.e. deer and elk, etc., must be covered by dirt. Therefore, I'm making sure the duck's blood is covered both from below and above with dirt, and that's why there is a bucket of dirt. A domesticated animal be like a cow, or a sheep, or a goat, which does not. Hey everybody, it's time from Strathmore Farms, and today we had a shechita day, a slaughter day. We had some roosters that needed to be dispatched. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to take care of all the roosters, so Bourbon Bob got a reprieve, and Cracker the White Quacker got a reprieve. But hopefully this week they'll get done. So I did 4 roosters. Unfortunately, the first one, the Delaware rooster, is not kosher, but the Barred Rock, the Rhode Island Red, and the Americana are all kosher slaughters. Here I've got up a little hand washing station for quickly after. My chalif that I used, it was checked both before and after each bird, and it was good. My backup chalif, my stone, my Arkansas, surgical black Arkansas to get sharpness, and my prized Escher. I probably shouldn't be using it, but for the smoothness that's required for a chalif, a kosher slaughter knife. The last one, George, fought to the very end, but I won the war, George, and you are kosher. So he might have lived a little bit longer than I wanted to, so he's going to be a soup chicken. The other two are 20 weeks old, so I'm hoping I can still get, some good roasting chicken out of them. I hope they're not going to be too tough. So that's what we got going out here. I'll do little updates to show you what I do to continue. I'll see you all later in the next clip. Hey everybody, time is I'm going along next step of processing birds, because taking off the feathers by hand to a kosher is a big pain in the butt, because unlike non-kosher chicken methods, you're not allowed to do it in hot water. So I'll have to do it by hand. So for experience, because it's getting late and dark out here, as those using artificial light now just want to see what I'm doing. I'll see this one. This one down here is already being eviscerated. I've got the gizzard ready to go. I get all the friends in here. I'll fill it up with water and let them soak for a half hour. And I guess I can show you how I eviscerate it. It's not that big of a thing, but I'll see if I can show you how to do this. Somehow we can read. Okay, so we got the chicken here. And first things I'm going to do is get a knife and cut off the windpipe and the food pipe. Part of the kosher slaughter is you have to get through at least halfway, more than halfway through the windpipe, which is rigid, and then the food pipe, which is very malleable. Where is that? So here it is. And notice, you can see this how it mushroomed. So you can tell if you got the proper area in the neck on the food pipe, the veshet that's called, is if it mushrooms. If you cut too high up, then that is a non-kosher slaughter and validates. So we're just going to cut this off over here. I'm not no super expert at this word removing all this stuff, but it's ideal. Once it's ready. On the bottom here, we're just going to cut around the local chip, and cut here, there, not to open this up. And oh wow. Looks like the first thing coming out here is going to be the gizzard, which is full of food. So the way you process the gizzard, before it gets soaked and salted and rinsed, cut it in half down the center. You open it up, dump all that food, go back into the compost, give a little spraying off, water about 50 animals. And you'll see it has this membrane here. And that is a barrier between the salting process. So you just pull that right off of the gizzard, the tops, and the compost, here, into the blue bucket. The soaked, salted, everything good. Okay, now let's reach in here. Okay. You got your organs every which way but loose, pal. Put some more of that coochie. After all, no one wants to be chicken. Except for wild animals out there. You notice whenever they attack, that's what they go for first. Here we got the liver. And we will remove that from the intestines. You see here, this is the bile. You do not want that in your liver. So, just cut that right out of there. Yes, we don't want you on our food. And we're going to container, because that has a whole different process being made kosher. Here we got the intestines. We want to look through these, make sure there's no piercings, anything that would render the animal non-kosher. And they look pretty healthy. And, well, in case you've ever wondered what rooster testicles look like, this is them. Some people enjoy them. Not this guy. Into the scrap. Okay, what are we going out here next? Trying to pop. Oh! Okay, we got the part of the stomach, I believe. Down here, little chunk of liver. Okay, going up into the chest cavity here. One heart. Don't get him, don't get him. I know some people say that's waste, but it'll either feed compost or Mr. Brian probably did throw up something that smells. We'll go put something around next year first. Well, I'll tell you one pleasant thing about processing these chickens in the first week of November. And that is, there's no freaking bugs, no bees, no flies. Oh, we got down here. Doesn't pop out. Can I possibly get one? And we'll see what this is. Joy's working with darkness. But what can I do? I was working my regular job when the days built. The last luxury. I made it. Do all this for my chickens. So, a lot of respect to the management, the ownership of the club, my Blaze Holders. And of course, they choose. They offer me the luxury of having a job. Oh, if I get it, let's stop it alone. Oh, there's no one here. One's coming too. Yep. Break, paint, off the oven. Well, one downside about November processing. It's starting to get a little bit chilly now. I'm in the bottom area. Those other cats all day today. Press of rain. I thought for sure. Glad I got a couple today. Supervising because I'm not certified to do this on my own yet. Okay, everybody. Chickens have been soaking in water for a half hour. Next step now is we salt them, inside and out. And we let them drain on everything fine. So if there's any blood, it drains out and drains away. always want to make sure you get under the wings. One of the mashgiachs, kosher supervisors that used to work for Empire Chicken, used to say, always used to have to remind the workers, make sure that they get the salt under the wings. Get nice, good on the inside. And okay, everybody, timer has just gone off, and oh boy, what wonderful weather to finish off working. So now that it's been an hour salting, I don't know how much of this you can see from the angle there. Now, uncover it from the rain. Down over there. We'll start with gizzards. Really easy enough. And this is what I'm going to do with each and every bit of the chicken. In the shower, rinse it off, drop it in the bucket. And then I'm going to take it from the bucket to 2 other buckets where it'll get the same treatment. Take it, rinse it, in the bucket 2. Take it, rinse it, bucket 2. Take it, rinse it, bucket 2. And then I'll go from bucket 2 to bucket 3. And from bucket 3 it's going to go in the rice bag. So I'm going to do this at my time, and I'll speed it up on the editing so it doesn't take as long from you. For you. So here we go. Make sure you rinse it off underneath the wings, the underarms. So that, oh, we were very careful, make sure you get all the salt and then and boom.